Yeah, what's going on, guys? Seth Spartan here. So this is vlog or video log number 2. Today we're going to talk about basically how I'm going to get bigger, fuller, denser than I was at the Arkansas State Championships. So we're going to do that for the Minnesota State Championship. So in this video, I'm just going to explain to you how we're going to get bigger, fuller, denser, quite a bit bigger than we were at the Arkansas State. So what we're going to do is, first and foremost, and the most important thing is going to be arguably the training. Okay, so if my training split has been 3 days on, 1 day off, training everything once every 8 days, basically my split has basically looked like, and I'll just say it for those of you that haven't been following me, I guess I might as well since we're starting a new series. So my split for the Arkansas State and for the entire Real 10% Body Fat series, which I did, which I'm sure a lot of you guys followed me for, that split was squat day. So day number 1 was squat, quads only basically. Then day number 2 was, what did I do? Day number 2 was biceps. Day number 3 was chest and shoulders. Day 4 was off. Day number 5 was, what was it? Hamstrings and calves. Always did calves first. And then day number 6 was back. Day number 7 was, what did I do day 7? Day 7 was triceps, traps, and abs. And then day number 8 off. And that's what I did for, I explained this in the Real 10% Body Fat series, but that's what I did for the Real 10% Body Fat series. That's what I did for the Arkansas State Championships. And here's the long story short. If you guys watch how I train Ronnie Coleman, Dorian Yates, absolute failure. You know, I don't do a set unless I'm going to do a set to absolute nuke town, okay? All right, so my workouts were, besides warm-ups, my workouts were probably about an hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours long. And over the course of dieting down, getting absolutely shredded, and just everything I'm doing, you guys know I have my own supplement company, SethSpartan.com on Amazon. But, with everything and doing all this, honestly, guys, I just got burnt out, all right? I got absolutely burnt out, and it was just too much. Well, it was sustainable short term. It was, but long term, it's not sustainable. So what I'm going to change and how I'm going to get bigger, like I said, training and nutrition. I described my past training, but what I'm going to do, switch up training wise, is do more of a, I don't want to call it a Marcus Rule approach, but Marcus Rule is kind of known for doing this. What I'm going to do, guys, is this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove off days, and unless I need them, of course. I'm going to remove off days, and then what I'm going to do is make my workout shorter. So I'm going to train for about an hour. Same thing, do or die, Dorian Yates intensity, train for about an hour. But I'm going to train pretty much every day. So I'm going to keep my workout shorter, focus on doing one thing at a time. Shoulders, chest, biceps, triceps, back, quads, hamstring. Everything is going to be split up into doing it by itself. And so remove off days and train everything by itself. Hardcore, and the reason for this, guys, is, I've done pretty much every training split, every training style. And I've noticed for myself, I've gotten the best progression when I do things by themselves. And you guys, if you do this for any length of time, I feel like for most people, if you're on TRT or on anabolics, naturally, I feel like natural training, you almost need to train more frequently. But I noticed for myself on, on TRT, there's some exceptions, but for most people who are natural, I feel like you need more frequency. But for myself, I've noticed in my case that I make better gains, better progress if I go to the gym and I just focus on one thing and destroy it and leave, okay? And also, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break up my training into training everything by itself, shorter workouts, remove rest days. I'll throw in a rest day if I need it. And what that's going to do is that's going to let me put on more mass, more size, and ultimately bring up also any weaker points. Let's see here, what else? And you guys might say, well, how can you grow into a show? Well, I can grow into a show because I'm doing extremely high protein carnivore diet. I talked about my extreme carnivore diet. We're gonna be planning on eating, around 4 to 5 pounds of meat per day. Go watch my carnivore diet video if you want more information on that. But with that much protein and being on my high dose testosterone and HGH replacement, I should have no problem putting on some size. So that's the beauty of the carnivore diet. You're not relying on carbs or on another video. All right. So that's what I'm going to do for training. And then as far as nutrition, well, I just talked about my nutrition. I'm going to mess around with it slightly. I'm not going to limit myself so much, because I limited myself at the Arkansas show to 4 pounds a day, no more, pretty much no less. But what I'm going to let myself do is, when I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat as much as I want, except I'm going to keep my meats. Like I said, my meats, I'm going to stick to eat it. I can eat as much as I want, but I'm going to stick to only lean, really only just lean meats. All right. Not, so, and lean, my definition for lean is, you can watch my video on it, but lean would be anything, you have the protein on the bottom, you have the total fat on the top. Lean is anything, where the fat content is half of the protein content or less. All right. So guys, Seth Spartan, stay safe, stay healthy. This is vlog 2, road to pro, road to Minnesota state championships, whatever you want to call it. Seth Spartan, we are out of here.